Here's a short video on a new waterway which is on the Armada Way in Plymouth, Britain's ocean city. I'm at the top of Armada Way, a roundabout called North Cross. Let's enter Armada Way. We've got some new additions and old additions at North Cross as well, which you will see these if you come through the roundabout. So this is the shots from the very top of Armada Way. There's a diagram showing the outlay of the sustainable urban drainage system which has now been installed on the Armada Way. Pause if you want to have a read. There's another plate with further information. Let's check it out. Well, this is the first feature. There's lots of lights here, so at night time this will probably look quite stunning. I'm assuming that there's a water fountain as well, but it's not actually switched on at the moment. They've also got a very large seating area here. Right, let's check out the main waterways. I assume this is for bugs and insects, and possibly even birds, who knows. Bit of an insect nest box. There's loads of them actually along here. So obviously trying to encourage insects and bugs. And they haven't cut the grass. Well, apparently this is called the Armada Way Rill. So the rill circulates and stores rainwater falling onto Armada Way. The water is then filtered by a series of reed beds. So it looks interesting. So here it is. The sound of water is quite nice. I wonder why they've made the letters honey on this. Well, I think it's actually much better than the old system. I just hope it doesn't get vandalised. Well, this is Mayflower Street. Let's carry on investigating. They've also got a whole section here for young explorers. Pause if you'd like to read. Let's investigate and see what it's all about. Well, sand pits, all sorts here. And the waterway continues. Yeah, even sort of pirate ship there as well. And they've even got swings. They got chess, if you're a chess lover. I quite like a game of chess and draft, so Might bring my bits here later with a friend. Lots of seagulls here. If you have a pasty in your hands, be careful because seagulls are notorious for grabbing people's food. We're getting towards the end of the Rill, as a millway, what we're going to call it. It's a new name for us, the Rill. Quite amused by that. There's a bus here as well, which looks like it's closed at the moment, but it looks like during the day they do coffee and ice cream. Here's the price list on the bus. I think it's quite reasonable for where it is. Pause, you can have a look. Please like and subscribe if you can. I'll be very grateful. Well, it looks like the rails run out. I'm just going to show you the water fountain, the sundial, and then this video will be almost done. Here's a shot at the very bottom of the Rill. As you can see, it's quite a big setup, and I will zoom closer just so you can see what I mean. So if you're in Plymouth, it's definitely worth a look. I think it's pretty impressive overall. Everybody can make up their own mind what they think of it. I think that overall, I do miss the big trees, but I think this is quite good. Unfortunately, at the moment, the sundial is being refurbished. In a few months' time, I'm sure it will be done and will look amazing. The Civic Centre is the big building in the background. Well, thank you very much for watching my video to the end. Wishing you a lovely evening wherever you are. Thanks again for watching. Bye.